There are 9 core manhunt moments that Dream has been accused of faking, times when the script was accidentally leaked, and today we're going to break all of them down. Starting with the strength potion incident, which has a more controversial explanation. Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters rematch. About 34 minutes in, Dream is getting beat up by all of the hunters. He decides to run after getting smacked to 1 heart when George says out loud,
"How is he alive? He's like a one shot. Come on, just click it one more time."
But look what happens next.
Oh my goodness.
He's drinking a potion!
He's drinking, he's drinking. What does he have?
His strength is right.
If all of the hunters knew he was 1 hit away from death, why did the army of them run from just 1 green blob named Dream? Most staged thing I've ever seen. The explanation has 3 surprising points. First,
George is colorblind.
George has trouble seeing the difference between orange and red. His eyes deceive him, therefore he had to guess the potion's color, but because of point number 3, which we'll touch on in just a second, he guessed red. As he was in the lead, the others trusted what he said and backed out. But George should think about borrowing Logan Paul's colorblind glasses for future manhunts. Point number 2, Dream says,
Strength is the most dumb, overpowered thing in Minecraft history. If you get a strength potion, a strength 2 potion, you can like 2-shot full iron armor. So it's insanely overpowered. They would obviously want to run.
Lastly, point number 3 is they were already on edge from the past trauma Dream has induced with strength potions. He used them to commit unspeakable acts in old manhunts. Just look at the previous one, Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters. About 21 minutes in, he turned into a greener and blockier Ted Bundy, abusing strength to murder everyone.
He does so much damage! What?
Wait.
Oh my god, he does so much damage. He does so much damage.
Yes! He can win like 2 shots and I was full iron.
Come here!
Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters. Finale rematch. 40 minutes in, there's a random minecart with chests next to the end portal that contains a golden apple and diamond. Now, if this actually was staged, it would be some McYum level scripted content.
No way, guys! We found God, the newest feature in the game!
I have no idea. Like, what is that? Why would we stage that? Like, yes, I have a great idea. Let's put a minecart with a chest in the end portal room. That's the best idea I've ever had to stage things. Why would I stage that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how the hell that happened. I'm assuming like the mine carts, like the mine shaft spawned first or something. The stronghold spawns next, and so it glitched, and like so when it deleted the mine shaft, the chest fell down. I think that's what happened. I'm sure it can happen. I'm sure somebody can prove that can happen. I don't think I have the seed for this world anymore, but it did happen. It happened.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 5 hunters. 7 minutes in, he performed an iconic clutch, but it left skeptical viewers with a list of things that were potentially faked.
My dream!
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh!
I don't think the clutch was fake per se, but it's kind of obvious it was scripted to happen. Like, Dream definitely scripts those kinds of videos. I'm just confused how that crafting table got there. According to Dream, the crafting table wasn't random. He's not playing on the rarest Minecraft seed that would be featured in a sip over video where a workbench spawns in the air. Instead, the hunter Antfrost was placing every block he had, trying to chase after Dream. When he had no blocks left, he placed a workbench to see if there was anything he could craft to make it down safely. After realizing his inventory was emptier than YouTuber souls, he jumped off to reset. That explains the weird workbench placement. Next, people were curious how Dream had some special superpower that gives him more crafting time than others. See, there's a maximum crafting distance, meaning Minecraft kicks you out of the crafting menu if you're pushed far enough away from either falling or water. Somehow, Dream has around 3 times the regular maximum crafting distance, but there's a good reason for this. On servers, something causes the crafting window to be open longer than in a single player world. This explanation also debunks the controversial "is Dream Australian" theory that a user suggested. Finally, how did Dream even gain the skill of crafting a boat in what felt like milliseconds? He's not God reincarnated as a Minecraft player. Instead, his history explains everything. In the past, around 2011 to 2015, he played on MC PvP, a mushroom soup server. During PvP, you would have to craft mushroom soup insanely quickly as it regens your health. He said he would always have the soup bowls in the same place his wood was. Therefore, it was simple muscle memory for him to craft the items from that slot in light speed. Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters. Finale.
He's dead. He's dead.
Careful.
He's dead. He's dead.
I'm
Wait,
low.
what?
Wait.
Which one? We're invisible. Which one is he?
Freeze.
Wait, no.
This one's Dream! This one's Dream! This one's Dream!
Stop.
This is me.
I'm dying!
Who is this? Stop!
Oh.
Everybody stop! No!
Oh my god.
First, Dream used a subtle trick you may have missed. When George smacks Dream, he runs in and out of Bad Boy Halo on purpose. This works well enough for George and Sap to not know who is who. Just look shortly after when George starts killing Bad, thinking it's Dream. It wasn't until a little later George figured out which one was Dream when he took a second to read chat after Bad's murder, meaning this subtle trick worked pretty damn well. Second,
The reason I had the idea to do it in the first place was because we all almost always just have full iron and a shield. We almost never have diamond swords, or if we do, we just have diamond swords.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters grand finale. 40 minutes in, Dream performed his iconic end portal TNT stunt.
What? 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 Run! George! No! Yeah!
But when responding to the accusations of this being staged, he said something pretty shocking. People were curious, how did Dream have this planned and know it would work? Why were all of the hunters on the void side, making it easy for them to be blown off the end? And why was the hunters' trap so lackluster? Why didn't they put down slabs or lava or anything to make it harder for when Dream goes through? Why did all of this look so damn fake?
I came up with this 3 weeks before the manhunt. I actually came up with this before the last manhunt we did before this one, the TNT bit. They had been talking about for so long they might go to the end before me. I didn't want to get end trapped again. The one time I had died before the manhunts was an end trap.
At the end of Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters, Dream filled in the end portal under pressure, teleporting Bad Boy Halo.
Oh my goodness!
While Dream is fighting Sap and George, Bad accidentally dies to the end dragon.
No, Bad!
Except Bad deserves an award for his performance in this manhunt because it was no accident. After Dream kills Sap and George, he didn't suspect a thing before going through the end portal.
I won again! 3 people!
What are we supposed to say?
Dude!
That's why the awaiting lava trap worked so well.
What? No!
Please, please, please.
No!
Inducing Dream's end portal trauma. This moment is the reason behind Dream brainstorming what to do if the hunters reach the end first.
I had talked with my brother about that, like a long time ago.
See, Dream, after gathering some ideas, asked his brother to test out some stuff on the end portal, like lighting TNT into it or if invisibility gets exposed after you go through it. FYI, it doesn't, and so Dream was planning that trick or this one, knowing both worked. But if the awaiting lava trap worked so well the first time, why didn't they do it again?
These are in 2 different versions. This is in 1.15 and the other one's in 1.16. So the difference between the 2 versions is that I can get a fire resistance potion without actually making one. In this version, I couldn't because I had to actually brew a fire res. In 1.16, you can trade for a fire res. They didn't trap it with lava because they thought that they could put me on lava and I wouldn't have time to react right away and I could have had a fire res. They wouldn't even be able to see me. I'd be in the middle of the lava. Like, how are they going to hit me? How are they going to kill me? They'd have no way to kill me. Like, I would just swim in the lava until I got out and then I'd be free. And I wouldn't take any damage because of the fire res. It didn't make any sense.
And why didn't they slab the spawn so Dream couldn't build?
If you put slabs on top of the obsidian, it deletes them. I'll show you. All right, look, I slabbed it up. There's slabs on top of it. And he said that way I can't build up, right? So I can't be like, because I can't actually tower because there's slabs. Ah, where'd the slabs go? I thought that there was slabs.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 3 hunters. Finale. 37 minutes in, Dream lures the hunters down a tunnel with obvious red flags, like some super suspicious dirt, forcing them down one path to follow.
Yes. No! What? Yeah! What was that?
This is Dream's last chance at winning the manhunt, and all of a sudden, the hunters look 0 IQ, following him as if they're pigs with a carrot dangling down in front of them. They all bunch up exactly where Dream needs them to and die. Dream's response?
They didn't even know that you could even make an end crystal. Other than the end crystal, what trap could I have done where I lead them down a narrow hallway and like somehow instantly kill them? Like, I don't think there is another trap I could have done where I just instantly kill them in that way. And I purposely walked all the way out so that when they would jump me, I'd be like way out here and they'd be like, oh, there he is. I'm just in some random hallway. Like, they're just thinking, oh, he's in the end fortress. I run. They may not even notice the dirt here. Like, maybe they thought it was natural. I doubt it, but maybe. I built it in a way where it potentially could be better. I didn't even know I could make an end crystal until I looked into it for this trap.
Skeptical people like the Mr. Epic were asking why the hunters looked like they fell into Dream's traps so easily after all of these hunts. Why weren't they starting to expect the traps? We will talk about Dream's genius response in just a second, but first First, let's touch on the next suspicious moment he was accused of faking. Minecraft speedrunner versus 2 hunters. 30 minutes in, at the end, Dream is floating to his death when something pretty stupid happens.
Bye, Dream. Yes, George. Yes, bye, Dream. You're so bad. Yes, we won. Wait, what?
George!
He survived.
George, you idiot!
Where did he go? Did he just pull again? Did he?
What? No!
I gotta hit him.
Yes!
Yeah, Sapnap kills George, who happens to perfectly drop ender pearls for Dream like a Minecraft Jesus, blessing him with water and wine. Obviously, Dream escapes this otherwise impossible situation and wins. Yeah, nothing suspicious here. Dream is the kind of guy who could slip on a banana peel, and I'd half expect the banana to turn into an elytra so he can just glide to victory. Sorry for exposing Manhunt 2's next stunt. When Dream uploaded this video, I know his scriptwriter was sweating.
So this one I think is pretty funny. George and Sapnap, they go at each other. So you can find so many streams online of George being like, Dream, help me, and because Sapnap's just killing him everywhere. They literally just kill each other. That is literally like their thing that they do. After this, I will say they probably learned a little bit and realized, hey, in the manhunts we shouldn't do that. But I will say they have actually done it in future manhunts after this. I just cut it out.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 4 hunters. Rematch. I'll play a clip that at first has no reason to look staged, but when you dig deeper, it's one of Dream's most suspicious moments.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore.
Oh, you were getting a muffin.
What the heck?
Where are we? What?
Get him, get him!
Are we like getting out of
Wait,
it?
it's going back to the
He's
portal!
in.
Oh, no. Stop him, stop him!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's TNT in the crack! Wait, what? No!
Yes! Get flint steel. Are you kidding?
Who has a flint steel?
I don't have one. I don't have it.
So Dream lured them into a portal on the Nether roof and blew it up, leaving them stranded. So what? It's simply genius, and let's leave it at that. Except we should rewind the clock a little. Literally minutes earlier in the hunt, Bad was incredibly cautious to go through Dream's other portal, thinking it must be trapped.
Hold on, wait. Don't go in. Why would he go back into the Nether? That doesn't make any sense.
Because he had nowhere to run?
No.
I say we just go in there.
Maybe he
No,
needs
no.
to
That's not start. That's literally what it wants us to do. He probably set a trap. It doesn't make sense.
They then spend the next 5 minutes debating whether or not to go in the portal when there's no trap set for them. Not only is there no trap, but Dream really needed this extra time. Extra time to mine the portal's obsidian, trade with piglins, glitch onto the Nether roof, and set up his next trap, all whilst the hunters are right outside and could go in at any moment. It almost feels like a half time. Just 10 minutes later, when Dream is more obviously baiting them into a portal, they all immediately go through it. So why'd they go through it instantly when it was trapped and be incredibly cautious when it was safe, and Dream needed the extra time, letting him have a snack and water break. They're almost like puppets where Dream is the master, pulling their strings, making them do exactly as he wants.
The thing is, in this part, people say that point this part out all the time and say, well, the first time when he needed time, they didn't go through, but the second time they went through right away. So the first time, it was the first time they were entering another portal after me, and they had a discussion. They had like a 5-minute discussion about whether or not they should go through. They talked about their armor, they talked about everything I could possibly have on the other side, they talked about all the different traps, everything. And they decided, okay, we'll go through. And they went through, and then nothing happened. And then later on now, again, they got to the same part where I'm by a portal, and I end up going through it, and I'm trying to bait them to follow me. And they followed me right away. And the reason they followed me right away is because of the fact that they had already discussed it. Like, they already had the discussion. So it makes sense. The first time they had to have the discussion, and then once they had the discussion, the second time they just went through.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 5 hunters. Grand finale. 6 minutes in, Dream waterbends his way out of a sticky situation.
Wait, Sam, just take my bucket.
Oh,
just
I
take my
just fell
bucket.
into the hole.
He jumped.
What?
He's on the bottom. He's taking on food.
I know Dream was DMing Sap on Discord saying, yo, drop the water bucket soon. I'm ready. Let's break down this clip to see what makes it a 1 in 1,000 moment if it's truly not staged. See, the hunters knew Dream had no sprint, but Sap didn't want to risk jumping and dying to Dream somehow. He told them he would do it if they flooded the bottom, making it super safe.
Seems like kind of ridiculous, but when you actually break it down, it makes sense.
Then he realized he had a bucket for them to use as an infinite water source.
Wait, Sam, just take my bucket.
Oh,
just
I
take my
just
bucket.
fell.
But at the exact same time, the nearest hunter fell into a sand trap.
You see this entire like cave ravine that wasn't here before? Now it's all there. Sam fell into it. Look, it's not there. And this is sometimes the luck you need in a manhunt in order to survive. Sometimes you need a cave that's hidden below that when you break sand makes the hunters fall into it to give you time to eat some fish. Now, I cut out the audio from the next part. Well, I didn't cut it out. Like, I cut out the clip, but like in between here and here, in between this cut and this cut, so Sam goes, I threw my bucket, and Sam is just like digging into him, and I cut it out. I was like, oh, I don't know if Sam would want me to leave this in, because Sam was like, you idiot! Why would you drop your bucket? Blah, 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 blah. And I cut that part out, and it just cuts to me going, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. And I say just like old times because Saturday and I, there's a server called MCPVP, and me and George too, but that was like a common like MLG pro trick back in the day. Was like you would drop it to yourself, but sometimes you would drop it to each other. And there's a clip out there from like 3 years ago of me and Sapnap doing that on a stream.
The breakdown of this clip is what makes it a 1 in 1,000 moment. You can tell how many Manhunt's stream doesn't show so that the ones he does upload are really good. Or really staged. I don't know, it's up to you guys. Now, before you make your final conclusion on whether or not his hunts are faked or staged, I figured it would be important to leave on this final note.
I can't just kill them normally. That's kind of the cool thing about Manhunt, is I either find a new creative way to kill them or I lose. If I don't find a new creative way to kill them, I lose. So obviously the video's gonna be entertaining or I lose. So it's like, I either have to find something new and entertaining in order to actually win, or I lose. So it's gonna be entertaining, because if I do a trap I've already done, they just don't fall for it. If I do a new trap, they fall for it. And there's the only way I can kill them is with traps. So I'm not just gonna fight them. So I have to come up with a new, never done before trap. Otherwise they'll beat me.
Those are the 9 core Manhunt moments Dream has been accused of faking, but you need to watch another video.